your style and your speaking ability, and I wrote articulate. Very few, if any, connectors. Good, useful use of hand gestures. Used the word of the day. Used excellent use of pauses and variation in the speed of your speech. All of those things were very advanced, and it just set the stage for a terrific speech. And speaking of setting the stage, you and I had talked earlier in the week, and this is something that is very important to you, and that you are passionate about, and that you wanted to make sure that you stayed on track and didn't go into a rant. And I think that you did that extremely well. I think that Brandy's introduction and bringing up Blue Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter and the whole idea of kind of the informal segregation that we've done, unfortunately, I think that you were right on task, and that you didn't vary from your topic. I loved the technique of asking us to stand up if we would be comfortable. I think the fact that asking us to stand up, as opposed to raising your hand or shaking your head up and down, is a real commitment, asking us to stand up. And not only did you ask us once, you asked us 3 times. You made sure that we were not going to stand up for the Islamic community, for the African Americans. You knew that you had us because we weren't standing up for them. And then you went right into the story of being followed by somebody. It turned out to be a policeman. I think that you could have set that story up just a little bit better. And I think that, and the other is, it didn't have a denouement. It didn't have, to me, it didn't have a complete ending, because I didn't know if that was a good cop or a bad cop, or just a guy that wasn't aware of what he was, of the fear that he was putting in you. So to me, that might have been able to tie it off a little bit better. I loved the call to action. What am I going to do to stop the hate? What I'm asking you to do. There was no question in mind what you were asking us to do. Be the voice. Be the person that stands out. I really love the reading, First They Came for the Cognizant. And it's funny, it gets to me even thinking about it, because that's so powerful to me personally. And I've heard that so many times. And when you said that, I thought, oh, this is going to be great. What a perfect way to end this speech. I wish you'd have set up the reading a little bit better, so we would have known exactly what you were going to say and how you were going to tie it off. Wonderful job. You have a tendency to speak a little fast. I would slow down a little bit for those of us that have old ears. Thank you. Congratulations.